Hey guys, give you a little quick midweek tech tip update from just tooling around. So the other day during our first drive video in the 78 C10, I mentioned that it didn't look like my instrument cluster lights were working. I knew that was a problem. I honestly thought it was the headlight switch, like the little rheostat and the dimmer switch. So I replaced that on Sunday, and that didn't do anything to it. I drove the truck last night to town and stayed gone for a little men's fellowship thing. And on the ride back, it was dark. Turned the headlights on, and as I was going down the road, I noticed that my brake lights also weren't working. Had turn signals, had no brake lights. So this evening, I got up under the dash, started playing around with my little cheap meter, ohming all the fuses out, and the one for the stop circuit was blown. As I found out as I started looking, the fuse on the stop circuit, I guess, is somehow tied in with the one on the instrument cluster. That way, if you lose your brake lights and also your instrument cluster lights stop working, to let you know you got a problem. Didn't have a replacement fuse. I popped the fuse out. As soon as I did that, the instrument cluster lights went back to working, the lights on the radio and all that. So now I just got to go get a little 15 amp glass fuse to go in there. In the middle of troubleshooting all that, while the truck was running, I noticed that my headlights were varying in brightness, like spiking up and down, and my voltage gauge was bouncing all over the place. So took my cheap meter, hooked it up on the battery, and I'm pretty sure we got a voltage regulator issue on the alternator because as it was running, when you rev it up, sometimes it was up around 16.5 plus volts going to the battery, so overcharging it like crazy. So definitely going to have to dig into that, but that's a problem for another day. At least now, I replace this fuse. It should have tail lights and have instrument cluster lights, which is pretty cool. Just want to throw a little update out there. We'll catch y'all again later on Just Tooling Around. See you guys.